Math Module 4, Lesson 14. I can multiply unit fractions by non-unit fractions. Make sure everything I do in the video, you do in your workbook. Pause to catch up and rewind and rewatch if you're still confused. Good luck! Problem number 1. Jan had 3/5 a pan of crispy rice treats. She sent 1/3 of the treats to school. What fraction of the whole pan did she send to school? So I'm going to look at the question to figure out what I got to find. What fraction of the whole pan did she send to school? So what do I know? Jan had 3/5 of a pan, so that's my total. She sent 1/3 of the treats to school. So sent 1/3 to school. So let's draw my area model. So 3/5, so I need 5 columns. I need 3 of them. So here's my 3/5. And then she sent 1/3 of them to school, so the opposite way. And so this would be 1/3. So this is my total pan that I made. This is what I sent. Well, how much is shaded? If I stop here and I only go in the first row, well, I know my answer is going to be something with a 3. Well, how many total boxes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 going across, 3 down. 5 times 3, it must be 15 is my denominator. So what I must have done is my total, which is 3/5 of a pan, times how much I sent to school. Numerators, 3 times 1 is 3. Denominators, 5 times 3 is 15. Oh, we can simplify. I know this is everybody's favorite part. So I'm going to write this down here because I ran out of space. 3/15. Well, 3 can go into 3 and 15. So 3 divided by 3, 15 divided by 3, because I always have to put it in simplest form. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 15 divided by 3 is 5. So 1/5 is my final answer. So let's write our answer statement. 1/5 of the pan was sent to school. Make sure you showed all your work. Problem number 2. Jan had 3/4 a pan of crispy rice treats. She sent 1/3 of the treats to school. What fraction of the whole pan did she send to school? So let's focus on the question so we know what we need to find. So what fraction did she send to school? All right, what do I know? So Jan had 3/4 of a pan, so that's kind of my total right now. T for total. She sent 1/3 of the treats to school. So I know in my area model that I have 3/4. So here's my 3/4. So this is kind of like my total. And then I have 1/3 was sent to school. So thirds going this way. And that's sent to school. All right, so how much is shaded? So I'm going in the front row, first row, all the way until my bracket ends. So I know it's going to be 3 out of, well, how many boxes are there? So 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row, and there are 3 rows. So 4 times 3 is 12. So let's check our work. So I have 3/4 of a pans, which are my total, times 1/3 that I sent to school. 3 times 1, my numerators is 3. 4 times 3, my denominator is 12. But we have to simplify. So 3/12 would be equal to, well, what number is divisible by 3 and 12? 3 divided by 3, 12 divided by 3, 3 divided by 3 is 1, 12 divided by 3 is 4, 1/4. So, let's write our answer statement. 1/4 a pan was sent to school. Make sure you showed all your work. Problem number 3. 3/4 of Benjamin's garden is planted in vegetables. Carrots are planted in 1/2 of his vegetable section of the garden. How much of Benjamin's garden is planted in carrots? So we're going to focus on the question. How much of his garden is planted is carrots? All right, so what do I know? 3/4 are vegetables. So if I do my area model, here's my 3/4. So I'm kind of going to show you another way so you don't have to do all the shading. And carrots are planted in 1/2 of his vegetable section. So 1/2. So where's the only section that's overlapped by this and this? So that's all I have to shade in. Well, it's going to be 3 out of, well, I have 4 in the top row, 4 in the bottom. 4 times 2 is 8. Well, I could have multiplied this, which is really what my model showed. 3/4 times 1/2. 3 times 1 is 3, my numerators. 4 times 2 is 8, my denominator. So 3/8 of Ben's garden, I'm abbreviating, not Benjamin's, are carrots. Make sure you showed all your work.